knock it down.
Oh, boy.
Let's hope he doesn't hit this inside wall.
He's going to hit it. Oh, and hard. Gosh. So tough, right? So he gets it locked down and starts to turn back to the right. You wonder if he gets off the brake, does it turn right or does it just swap ends and back end? I don't know if it makes a difference at the angle he's traveling towards that inside wall. Man, hard hit.
185, Roper at 182, Robot 181. It's going to be interesting to see if these guys by themselves. Whoa!
Daniel Sassnet. Oh! And we had 33 trucks for 32 spots, and that might have just taken care of that problem.
Yeah, wow. That was a hard hit.
But none at this racetrack. So you guys are in a backup truck. How was that set you guys back, and what do you anticipate here in qualifying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to be okay. But
that was exciting, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw it. That's why I was kind of looking off camera. But yeah, just I got in there and I cared about as much speed as you would on a.
Or two. He's trying, man, but the front comes around and slaps it right there, and then the back pops in there.
Yeah, he even went past the tire barrier.
Yeah, that is not safer barrier. Those are those concrete dividers, I believe.
Bam. Bam. That car all to pieces.
It's somewhere on the entry to turn 10.
In turn one. Well, see, Chris Buescher.
There you go. Hot and slick racetrack. I was getting ready to say you're going to have to move around, make this track big as you possibly can, so you're not pulling on that wheel and get yourself loose in the corner. See what happened to Chris Buescher here.
Right side of your screen.
I don't know. You think he may have got on that seam?
Yeah, or maybe even bottomed out right there. That's where the car is compressed the most on the entry to that corner, and if it did hit that diffuser, it could have gotten out from underneath him right there.
Daniel Suarez was behind Buescher, top of the windshield there.
Second lap of this run right here, you could see up high off the exit of turn 4, Michael.
And that was a solid first lap, and just tried to get a little bit more and went for it, and the car snapped on him. And I'm telling you, Adam, when you leave that dark part of the racetrack, the grip compound, and get into the lighter.
The rookie Tyler Reddick in the 9 car, and he smacks the wall.
That's a big hit.
Dylan Lupton.
That's going to be backup car there. And I'm not sure what kind of backup car they'll have.
Yeah, and they're going to have a lot of work to do in a short time to do it.
Lupton was really fast yesterday, had some good speed in that car. He's one of our.
Down there, I just brought it down, and
it just snapped away from him, and you could tell it was hanging out loose when he entered, and around it went. Check this out, Larry. We talk about the seams. We'll see if he catches one of those. Looked like he just started bobbling before he ever got to the scene, and just loose. And what you try to do, Adam, is run nearly wide open around this racetrack, especially down into turn 1 with that big sweeping entry. And his car was.
Gralla has wrecked the front end of his car, coming off turn number 4, and comes to rest just past the start-finish line.
Got loose up off the corner. Oh, overcorrect. That's hard. That is a huge hit, Kevin.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things you learn.
All right, so he is communicating to his team on the radio, but that was a violent hit.